Here we back. Yeah, we back. Now, the results are in. Donald Trump, the next president of the United States. Now, I'm probably going to do a bunch of videos talking about the election, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about my initial reaction, and I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, the reason why you'll see a lot of black folks upset at the results today. Now, I'm doing this video rather quickly because I'm trying to get this video out before I got to get my day started. So I'll probably come back at, on later videos with a deeper analysis. But I'm going to give my opinion on why you'll see a lot of black folks, upset and throwing a tantrum and things like that. And keep in mind, I'm not happy about the results either. Like I said, Donald Trump, he targeted my community on his road to the White House. So, I'm not over here jumping for joy. But, like a man, I got to get up and handle my business, though. Now, for those of us who are intelligent, for those of us who are enlightened, for those of us who are aware of our surroundings, we are not really surprised at the fact that the white man took his country back, right? The white man stomped his feet. He went to the election polls. He stomped his feet. He beat on his chest and he took his country back. And the white woman right alongside him voted right alongside him to take their shit back. We're not surprised about that because we understand the consciousness of the white man during this day and time. They have a lot of deep-seated anxieties about their population numbers dwindling, about the fact that they feel they're getting replaced inside their own country. They feel like they're being overrun by minorities. They feel like they're losing their position in society. They are tired of things such as diversity and equity and things like that. They're tired of being shamed for their history and their ancestors. The white man is tired, right? The white man is tired. And when the white man looks at Donald Trump, he sees somebody that is defending his interests. He sees somebody that is defending his values. He sees somebody that is defending his position in society, right? So when y'all talk about the white man taking away abortion rights, well, guess what? The white man is scared that his population size is going down and white women aren't having enough babies. So when Trump and the Republicans come along and say, we're going to put a ban on those abortions, we're going to slow down those abortions, right? He sees somebody that is defending his population numbers. When he sees somebody like Trump come along and say, we're going to lock up the border, he sees somebody that is protecting their position in society, their population size, right? They don't want to get overrun by minorities, right? They got this thing called the Great Replacement. The white man thinks he's going to be replaced, right? So like I said, the white man went to the polls and he stomped his feet and he beat on his chest and he took his country back, right? Now, we got to talk about why black people are upset about that. I'm going to give my opinion. You can get into the comment section and give me yours. Now, when it comes to the Democratic Party, the Democrat Party, it's like good cop, bad cop. So the Democrats are the good cop. And when there's a Democratic administration in power, black people tend to have a habit of falling asleep, right? We tend to go to sleep. We tend to think, all is right with the world. Everything is all good. We have nothing to worry about. It is only when the Republicans get in office, that's when you realize, that's when you see, black people are waking from their slumber, right? Black people are forced, it's like an alarm clock goes off and we have to wake up and look around and smell the roses, right? Smell the coffee. And the reality of the matter is a large amount of black people have this desire for this illusion of integration and assimilation and equality. And when the Republicans get in office and they are openly hostile towards our community, it kind of destroys that illusion, right? It destroys the illusion of integration and assimilation and acceptance that a lot of people find comfort in during Democratic administrations. When the Democrats are in power, you notice that there's a sense of hope and possibility, right? Black people believe that one day, we'll be accepted by the white community. The American dream, assimilation and everything Martin Luther King was campaigning for is going to become a reality, right? The Democrats create an atmosphere where they talk about diversity and progress, and it's very appealing to a lot of people in the black community who buy into the idea of the American melting pot where everybody holds hands as brothers and sisters and we all love each other. But when you have a candidate like Donald Trump that gets elected, that dream, it comes crashing down, right? It's like a harsh wake-up call that reminds us of the reality of the United States of America, a reality that many of us do not want to face. It's hard to maintain that illusion when you got a white man in office with his white woman beside him, and every time he gets up on the microphone, he panders to his supporters, he panders to his base, which many of his base are openly hostile towards our people. So it's hard to maintain that illusion that many of us have built up inside of our head. Now, if you go on social media, you'll see a lot of black people upset and, talking about, racism is back and, oh my goodness, I can't believe, what has America come to, but Just a few months ago, those same people were jumping for joy when Kamala Harris declared that she was running for president. And I guarantee if Kamala Harris would have won the election, this would have been the ultimate symbolic victory in terms of the American dream of integration and assimilation, because here you would have had a woman of color rising to the highest office in the land with her white husband beside her. You know, for a lot of black folks, that would have represented progress and integration, and that would have been, man, you would have seen it. You would have seen it. They would have been gassing it up. But now with Trump in office, we can no longer maintain that illusion of the American dream of acceptance and integration and all that Martin Luther King rhetoric they've been preaching to us about since we were children. Now let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media, right? This person said, "Black people, I think it's time that we withdraw ourselves from anything unrelated to blackness. We advocate for so many marginalized groups only to be shown the feelings are not mutual. Understood." Now you see what happens when the Republicans get in office. Now black people are forced to wake up from our slumber, and now we have to retreat to blackness. Now we finally realize that we have to actually focus on ourselves, right? We actually have to put ourselves first. We actually have to advocate for ourselves, right? Because when the Democrats are in office, we get rocked to sleep, right? We start holding hands with everybody, everybody start, hugging each other and loving each other and talking about, Martin Luther King, I have a dream and all this nonsense. So we get rocked to sleep. Right? They start calling black men like myself, "Oh, you just a dumb hotep. Look at this hotep. Oh my, he focused on black people. I'm over here with my white friends and my white girlfriend and my white boyfriend. Man, look at this hotep over here. Get this guy out of here." But when the Republicans get in office, now you notice, oh, now we have to focus on ourselves now, right? The Republicans force you to wake up from your slumber. Now let's continue. This person said, "All that inviting them to the cookout nonsense can stop now." Now, my position on that is this. Why were y'all inviting them to the cookout in the first place, right? Because you were rocked to sleep, right? Joe Biden was in office. The Democrats were in office. Kamala Harris was vice president with her white husband. So you was inviting all the white folks to the cookout, huh? I wasn't inviting no fucking body to the cookout. It was y'all goofy asses. But now we got Donald Trump. Now you don't want to invite the white folks to the cookout no more, right? When Joe Biden was in office, we had a whole divester movement. Y'all was kissing the white man's feet for 4 years straight. You know what I'm saying? Now we can't invite them to the cookout no more, huh? Now we got to focus on ourselves now, huh? Because the neo-Nazis in office. Ha! Goofy asses. This person said, "Black people have no allies." Now look at this. Look, now we have no allies. Now we can't invite the good white folks to the cookout. Now we have to focus on ourselves. Now you see what happens when the Republicans get in office? You know what I'm saying? All y'all become Khalid Muhammad. All y'all become Malcolm X. All y'all become Dessalines, right? But when the Democrats are in office, you know what I'm saying, you're over here kicking it with your white friends, you know what I'm saying? You talking about racism is over. You talking about, we left that shit in the past and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't really want black power. A lot of y'all really want white acceptance, assimilation, integration. That's what y'all really want. And the fact that Donald Trump is in office, it kind of puts a damper on your parade. It kind of rains on your parade, right? Because now you can't really, maintain that illusion that you once had. Now, let's continue. This brother said, "This comes across as weak in this context. Why are we going around looking to hold hands to begin with? Why not self-determination?" Exactly. I agree, right? When the Republicans are in office, now, now we don't got no allies no more. Now you crying and shit. Oh man, we got to focus on ourselves now. Yeah, we should have been focused on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We should have been focused on ourselves. But like I said, when the Democrats are in office, y'all get rocked to sleep, right? Y'all get rocked to sleep. This brother said, "We don't want the collective responsibility of being independent. That requires knowledge of self and love for one's people." Right. Yeah, because guess what? The Republicans are in office, so now it's sink or swim, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's sink or swim. See, the Democrats would have gave you some safety nets and things like that. They would have, gave you some comfort, gave you kind of like a sedative to kind of like numb the pain, right? It's like the Democrats are like a painkiller, right? The Democrats are like ibuprofen. The Democrats are, naproxen, things like that, right? But when the Republicans are in office, you don't got no ibuprofen. You don't got no naproxen. You don't got no, Tylenol, 500 milligrams. You don't got none of that shit, bro. So you just got to get it on your own now, right? You got to get it on your own, man. But unfortunately, like I've seen it before, like I've seen this happen before, man. This energy is only gonna last as long as the Republicans are in office. As soon as the next Democrat gets in office, we gonna go right back to sleep, bro. We going right back to sleep, man. I'm telling you, during the Trump presidency, you're going to see everybody talking about doing for self and circulating the black dollar like it's 2016 all over again, right? You're going to see everybody talk about, man, we got to put ourselves first and things like that. As soon as the Democrats get in office, man, we're going to go right back to sleep, man. We're going right back to sleep, bro. I'm telling you. Think about during the Obama years, right? During the Obama presidency, what was one of the hottest TV shows in the black community? It was Scandal. It was Scandal, right? We had a black man in office with his black wife, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, and one of the hottest TV shows in the community was a white president with his black female side chick, smashing her in the broom closet. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Democrats rocked y'all to sleep. So y'all was watching goofy shows like Scandal and shit, right? Fast forward 2016, Donald Trump gets in office. Now everybody was talking about do for self and circulate the black dollar and all this nonsense. But y'all wasn't talking about that when Barack Obama was in office. Y'all wasn't talking none of that pro-black shit when the Democrats were in office with Obama. Because like I said, the Democrats be rocking y'all to sleep. Fast forward 2020, right? Democrats rock y'all to sleep heavy. You know what I'm saying? Gave y'all Kamala Harris, vice president, with the white man, right? Gave y'all Ketanji Brown Jackson with the white man. Y'all celebrated it. Woo! Celebrated it, right? Celebrated it. Fast forward to today, 2024. The neo-Nazis back in power. The Klansmen back in power. Yeah, the white man back in power. Now all of a sudden y'all crying. Now y'all cry. Why y'all crying for? I thought y'all loved the white man. See, me, myself, I've been standing on business 10 toes down. Doesn't matter who was in office. See, a lot of y'all don't really want black power. A lot of y'all really want assimilation, integration, and acceptance. And you just want somebody to give you a painkiller to put you to sleep. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And unfortunately, a lot of y'all are upset because you are now forced to wake up and confront the reality of the matter. Now, anyways, it's your boy Neferkari. That's Elaine back in the Billy. Yes, indeed. I'm going to come back with, some more videos, over the next few days on the election results. But anyways, man. Support the channel, support the album, peace.
Superpowers. They gon' be talking and tweeting about us. Stay to myself, I don't be around them. So introverted, I'm in the mountains. Making these hits and I'm money count. Wake up each morning, I'm feeling power. I'ma get money and make a shower. Shorty a diamond, she went to Howard. When I'm up in the booth, I got superpowers. Do it myself and I'm feeling major. Don't hit me back when you need a favor. Back on my business like fuck a hater. Started my business like fuck a label. Work for myself and I'm never changing. Step in the game and I rearrange it. Chosen a call, I gotta take it. Put that shit on my life, we gotta make it. I done been here before, I've been at the top. Been at the bottom, I've been having knots. Heart of a king, like I'm up in Kemet. You talking about queens, I got me a lot. Energy ancient, came out of Nubia. Tell the invaders, they better get props. Hop on the track, a nigga be schooling them. Now they be watching to see what I got. I'ma go cop me a mansion. Apology given cause I'm breaking hearts. I know I'm too different to manage. She want my commitment, she want me involved, but I ain't conforming to standards. I'm trying to get rich, my vision imperial with a polygamous fashion. I'm trying to be living so lavish. Original man, they call it primordial. Play with the team, they planning memorials. Blessed with the game, I'm giving tutorials. Pain in my heart, it's feeling precordial. Bet they gon' fuck with the vision. I might go start a religion, I might go start a division. Call it the sovereign imperial secretive order. Taking it over the water, hopping on planes. I don't be up on the corner. I'ma be linking with bosses up in the office, in the executive quarters. I might go hop in the belly, hop in the rolls, chilling with somebody